Hello my students, our topic today is about narrative text. What is a narrative text? A narrative text is an imaginative story to entertain people. What are the functions of a narrative text? The first is to entertain or amuse the readers. Fungsi yang pertama adalah untuk menghibur pembaca. The second, to teach the moral value, mengajarkan nilai-nilai moral. The generic structure of a narrative text. First, orientation. It is about the opening paragraph when the characters of the story are introduced. Orientation berisi pengenalan tokoh, tempat, dan waktu terjadinya cerita. Siapa atau apa, kapan, dan di mana. The second is complication. When the problems in the story developed. Pada complication, permasalahan muncul atau mulai terjadi dan permasalahan tersebut berkembang. Resolution. When the problems in the story is solved. Pada resolution, masalah selesai secara baik happy ending ataupun buruk bad ending. From narrative text, we could find moral lesson in it. Pada bacaan naratif, kita bisa menemukan nilai moral di dalamnya. Types of a narrative text, jenis-jenis bacaan naratif. Yang pertama adalah fable, yang kedua adalah legend, yang ketiga adalah myth, yang keempat adalah folklore, yang kelima adalah fairy tale. What are the characteristics or language feature of narrative text? The first is past tense. Menggunakan past tense ya. Contohnya adalah was, ada kata-kata was, wanted, became, dan seterusnya. Kemudian yang kedua, adverb of time, keterangan waktu yang digunakan yaitu biasanya itu once upon a time, one day, dan seterusnya. Kemudian yang ketiga, time conjunction, penghubung waktunya yaitu when, then, suddenly, dan seterusnya. Kemudian yang keempat, specific character. The character of the story is specific, not general. Jadi karakternya itu secara spesifik, khusus ya. Contohnya Sangkuriang, Cinderella, Snow White, Alibaba, dan seterusnya. Kemudian action verbs. A verb that shows an action. Jadi kata kerjanya itu menunjukkan tindakan ya. Contohnya ran, duck, walk, etc. Kemudian direct speech. It is to make the story lively ya, supaya membuat cerita itu menjadi hidup ya dengan adanya kalimat langsung atau direct speech. Contohnya Snow White said, "My name is Snow White." The direct speech uses present tense ya. Khusus untuk direct speech-nya itu menggunakan simple present tense ya. An example of a narrative text. Di sini adalah contoh bacaan Sangkuriang ya. Once upon a time there was a woman called Dayang Sumbi who lost her thread. A dog found it and gave it back to her. According to her promise, the dog became her husband. The dog was really a man. Later, Dayang Sumbi has a child named Sangkuriang. One day, Dayang Sumbi wanted to eat the heart of a deer. So, Sangkuriang and the dog looked for a deer in the forest. Because it was difficult, Sangkuriang decided to kill the dog and took its heart to his mother. Knowing that Sangkuriang had killed the dog, Dayang Sumbi hit him and his head was injured. Then he ran away and lived as a monk. Years went by, Sang Kuryang became a man. He met a beautiful woman and fell in love with her. He didn't know that she was his mother, though Dayang Sumbi knew that he was her son. Later, Sang Kuryang insisted Dayang Sumbi to marry him. As a condition, Dayang Sumbi asked him to make a lake and a boat in a day. Sang Kuryang agreed and tried to make them. In fact, he couldn't finish making the lake and boat in a day. Then he got angry. He kicked the boat and it turned upside down. As the result, it became the mountain of Tangkuban Perahu. Let's analyze the text ya. Pada paragraf ini disebut orientation karena pada paragraf ini berisi pengenalan tokoh, tempat dan waktu terjadinya cerita, siapa atau apa, kapan dan di mana. Pada paragraf ini disebut complication karena pada paragraf ini permasalahan muncul atau mulai terjadi dan permasalahan tersebut berkembang. Paragraf berikutnya ini disebut sebagai resolution. Ya, pada paragraf ini permasalahan selesai ya atau masalah selesai, yaitu diakhiri dengan terbentuknya Gunung Tangkuban Perahu. Okay, that's all my students. Please don't forget to, jangan lupa untuk yang pertama, obey the health protocol, patuhi protokol kesehatan. Yang kedua, like, comment, subscribe. Bye, see you. Have a nice day.